Nigerian Anti-Graft Agency, Economic and Financial Crime Commissioner (EFCC) has detained former Kaduna Governor Nasir El-Rufai as part of an ongoing investigation into alleged financial misconduct during his time in the office. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. Thank you for stopping by. Guys, this evening, or depending on the time you'll be coming across this video, it is something obvious happening in Nigeria that you and I have not come to the reality of what is really happening. And because of this, I can assure you that a lot of things will be, unveiling itself naturally, effortlessly, stresslessly, because El-Rufai is going to be touched now. He has fallen apart from the grace of his friend, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, your president. At the moment, El-Rufai is now on the limelight again to some people for positive things, to some people for negative things. But you will find out why I said, can we begin to ask questions on what happened to Akeredolu and Obudaya Maalafia? You see, there are two dots you need to connect together to know what really happened to those men. Akeredolu was sick for some time. Obudaya Maalafia, for me, that's not a sickness, just 2-3 days and he's gone. And they are telling you something that you should be connecting the dots together as we speak. But before we go into that, let's take it from here. Let's touch the engine house where this truth is being unveiled from. So you, with your brain, will connect these two dots I am talking about. Let's go there. Nigerian Anti-Graft Agency, Economic and Financial Crime Commissioner (EFCC) has detained former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai as part of an ongoing investigation into alleged financial misconduct during his time in the office. It has been reported earlier that El-Rufai presented himself at the EFCC headquarters in Abuja on Monday, following an investigation by investigators probing alleged financial misappropriation linked to his administration. The former governor, who governed Kaduna State between 2015 to 2023, and is currently a chieftain of African Democratic Congress (ADC), was subsequently detained by operatives of an anti-corruption agency. It is expected to spend nights in the custody while interrogation continues. Why are they inviting El-Rufai at this point? Is it because he has fallen from your party, from your inner caucus? El-Rufai has decided to move to ADC with Atiku, P2B, and the rest of them. Hence, you people did not give him ministerial slots he was looking for, and you guys gave it to Wike and the rest of them. He has to leave. I am not a supporter of El-Rufai. He's one of the people that kept Nigeria the way it is. He's one of the people that turned northern region upside down. No way, in a billion years, El-Rufai can never be my favorite candidate. He will not be. But truth be told, there are things happening. You'll be able to know that why this one is happening, this is the reason for it. In these guys, God is working at this. Please, let's continue. Insider further disclosed that the former governor uh, released would depend. Let's take that again. Former governor released would depend on the outcome of ongoing questioning and the progress made by the investigator, adding that he would regain freedom after further interrogation scheduled for Tuesday. El-Rufai's detention follows earlier recommendation by the Kaduna State House of Assembly, which in 2024 indicted the former governor over allegation involving the diversion of about 423 billion in public fund and alleged money laundering activities. The lawmaker had urged anti-graft agencies to launch a full criminal investigation into the financial dealings of his administration. The EFCC has yet to issue an official public statement on the detention of this governor at the time of filing this report. The development marks a significant escalation in the legal security facing the former governor, who remains one of the Nigerian most prominent political figure and a controversial voice in national politics debates. Nigeria government has also been planning to arraign former Governor Nasir El-Rufai before the Federal High Court of Nigeria sitting in Abuja over allegations of unlawful interception of phone communication of National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu. I want you to mark this place, guys. This video will be a little bit longer, but bear with me. Court document obtained by Sahara Reporter indicate that the charges marked so and so number, don't want to bore you with their number, we are filed in the name of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as complainants, with El-Rufai 65 listed as the sole defendant. The charge sheet is dated February 16, 2026. According to the document, the prosecutor alleged that El-Rufai made incriminating admission during a televised interview on February 13, 2026, while appearing as a guest on Arise TV Prime in their program in Abuja. Count 1 alleged that the former governor admitted to unlawfully intercept phone communication of NSA, an act said to be contrary to punishable offense under Section 12(1) of Cybercrime Prohibition. Guys, there are a whole lot of things written here that they are holding El-Rufai accountable for. Number 1, they are saying that El-Rufai, tapped Nuhu Ribadu's phone communication. That's the NSA, National Security Advisor, that El-Rufai tapped into his phone, which El-Rufai agreed in a television, worldwide televised, that he did that because they are also doing people's own. Because El-Rufai has been in their midst. Now then they know what they are doing. They know how they are tapping to people's, phone conversation. But let me tell us that the major thing why El-Rufai was, called upon, if you have not listened to this particular news, go to Arise and listen to it. Go to Sahara Reporter, you will see the news in detail. El-Rufai made a shocking statement that the national advisor to the president, or national security advisor, that what is that thing he imported? That thing is, they called it a chemical, chemical mass weapon. that NSA imported it into Nigeria, 10 kilogram. And from the little investigation I did, this particular chemical is a mass weapon. That they said a little gram of it, just blow it. It doesn't have smell, it doesn't have color, you will not notice it, nothing. Just blow it around the person you want to take away, and that's it. Guys, can you tell me if this particular thing gets into the hand of this, terrorists, what will happen to Nigeria? You see, when I listened to this presentation, I listened to this news, and I read it again, my heart goes for Nigerians, because these people are operating on a higher level now. This is what they can use against the opposition. This is what they can use against anybody that will never agree with them. This is what they can use to do whatever thing they like. Could you imagine? This could be put in the food. Slowly, the person will just go. Or they could blow it on the air around that person. That's it. Some of them, depending on the ground, from the research I did in the Google, some of them, if just a little thing on the air, the person can, stay up to 3 months. The person can stay 2 days. Depending on what they want, it will just go. Why would these people? If it is true, because if you look at El-Rufai is not even, blinking an eye, he blinking an inch for saying that. That is to tell you, if you look into his eye while saying this, you will know that El-Rufai has a concrete evidence to present. They are taking him to court. Please stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel. I will come back here and tell you how this matter is going and how it's going to end. El-Rufai sounds like somebody that has a concrete evidence, to present base or to back up what he has said in the television house. And you tell me that Nigeria is not in trouble. Why will a national security advisor, go and import such weapon? Who are they using it for? Guys, this is where I titled this particular video I'm posting. Guys, let's begin to ask a real question. If it is a country that people in it are thinking right, I don't say they are not thinking right, but I think people that are not thinking right are outnumbered people that are thinking right in this country. If it is in a sane country, the whole country would have risen up that day this video was made. These countries would have risen up to say, you must tell us what you employed, you bought and brought into this country. Who sold it to you? A chemical of mass weapon. Guys, if you are not afraid, I'm so much afraid. Things are going on that ground. And that's what led me to say, can we ask questions of what really killed Obadiah Malafia? This man was a healthy man. All of a sudden, all we had is gone. Can we begin to ask questions of what happened to Akere Odolu? Because he is one man I knew that is championing everything concerning Amuteku. All of a sudden, a healthy man became a vegetable, and yeah, everything ended. Guys, things are really happening in this country. Can people rise up and begin to ask the right question? What happened to Obadiah Malafia? And what happened to Akere Odolu? This is a question begging for an answer. I want to stop it here, guys. I'm so sorry this video is taking longer. Let's keep it here. If you've watched to the end of this video, thank you for watching. God bless you. Subscribe, share, and I'm coming back with more of these videos.